understands how to use his technique. I mean, I showed you with the punch,
Right.
bro, to stop a 300+ pound man just in his tracks like that, and with his arm already stand, like he's strong.
Yeah,
really strong.
Yeah, we back. Welcome back to another episode. You're hanging out with your guys, Buff and Prime. I'm CT the Fan. That's T Cal over there. Yeah, about that life.
And we are back to the trenches.
Back to the
you
trenches.
guys said you guys wanted the big dogs, so that's what we're giving y'all. Y'all wanted the big dogs, so
before we
running through them.
Started though, we need you to like, subscribe, and share. Come on, man. Show us that love.
Extra on the subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribing, man. Everybody in the comments talking about how they love it. So make sure you're sharing these videos and make sure you're subscribing so you get notified for everything. Hit that notification bell too, especially for the live premieres. So you'll know when we're going live.
Live premiere. Wow.
You're gonna have usually both of us, but definitely at least one of us live with you guys, and we'll be live chatting. And what I like about the live premieres versus just going live is we can be engaged in the chat. Because like if we're breaking down film when we're going live breaking down film, I'm not going to be as engaged because I'm more focused on the film. So the live premieres, you can be engaged right along with us and we can be talking to y'all. So yeah, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe so this channel can get blown up. And, we've enjoyed how fast we've blown, but keep working on it.
Man,
so
appreciate
CT,
you guys. All right, man. We in the trenches. We in the zone.
Tyler Johnson.
Let's get it. Tyler Johnson, 6'5", 325. Transfer out of Houston. I'm just going to give you a little brief background of the guy. He was a 4-star prospect out of high school. He was ranked 32 nationally, number 9 offensive tackle, number 3 player from Texas. Wow, right?
That's big.
That's huge, right? So Tyler Johnson, I found out doing a little investigation, 3 seasons at Texas, 2019 to 2021. He redshirted as 2019. Tyler Johnson's got his first appearance in the Alamo Bowl of 2020. He played right guard, 61 snaps. He did not allow a sack or a pressure, 33 opportunities.
Who was that against?
Against Colorado out of all things.
That's crazy, right?
That, right? Yeah.
That is crazy.
Out of Colorado, down to have him here. You know what I'm saying? After Texas, he went to University of Houston, played 2 seasons there. He was named in the East and West Shrine Bowl. He played 12 games, 10 starts, all at right guard.
And what's crazy is the only game that I had on tape of him from this past season is against Texas.
Wow.
It's crazy.
So it's coming full circle, right?
Exactly.
He was a major staple in University of Houston offense. You know what I'm saying? He allowed 100+ yards rushing performances. They were 25th nationally in total offense, putting up over 455 yards of offense, which is wow. So now he's at Colorado. He transferred. He number 80th ranked player, number 1 interior offensive line. Great job, Coach Prime. Great job.
That's big.
Great
that is
job.
Big.
So I did me.
Yeah.
Get to work, T-Cal.
When you see the film, you're gonna see why he was ranked the number 1. So let's definitely get to this film so y'all can see this monster. Again, make sure y'all subscribe, comment,
bring the comments.
yeah, please bring the comments. All right, let's get this bad boy going. So as you can see from his size, it's a big kid. Got some clips to show y'all from this past season when they played Houston, and he makes plays. He's a really, really good guard. And one thing I'll say about him before we get to the film is one of the ways you find him on film a lot of times is you'll see him the closest lineman to the line of scrimmage, meaning everybody else is getting pushed back some, but he's all the way holding stalemate at the front of the line of scrimmage. This guy is.
And this is them going against Texas last year?
Yeah.
Hey, Texas had
former team.
They had the 2 defensive tackles for Texas is no joke.
They had a really good team.
Yeah, I think they were ranked number 1 with the 2 defensive tackles. So let's pay attention.
So let's check it out. So we got him here. Right here, he's playing left guard, number 50. See what he does right here. And that's how the tape opens up.
Oh
that is That is how the
Come
tape
on, Buff
opens
Nation. You
up.
know you got to get a laugh with your boy CT. That's
That is how the tape opens up, man. So you see him right here. So he's taking on this defensive end, and the defensive end is lean forward. He's getting his head into it. So Tyler says, all right, you want to do that? I got something for you. And he uses his momentum against him, put him in the dirt, and lays on him. Man, I love that. That's nasty from a guard. That is nasty.
that work, bro.
So we got him up here at guard. Let's see what he does on this play. Yeah, so I want to go back here so you can see the use of his hands. Look at his hands. As soon as he comes, oh, here he got it out. Watch his hand right here. Watch him punch and keep him there. Love that. And then there's nothing doing after that. Bro, you know how strong you got to be to take on a defensive tackle like that? As soon as punch, going nowhere. Going nowhere. Love it. Love it. Get off me. Love it. I like it, man. I like it a lot.
Oh, man.
So we got him here again at left guard. Nothing doing.
I mean,
nothing doing at all.
Is he?
Let me see if I have this one on the type.
Is there a player on the opposite side of him?
And Houston was in this game as well. Houston was not a bad team. So you see him here, punch, staying on him. Then he passes him off, and now he's just looking to see who else wants some of Debo. He's looking for work.
This guy's different.
He's really good with his hands.
Yeah.
Really good. Punch, man, going nowhere. I love to see that. And just looking for some. He going to start. He going to start. In case you didn't know. Here he is right here. Left guard. Just controlling him.
Wow.
Just absolutely controlling him.
And this is against who again?
This is against Texas. This isn't
Texas top State. 5 in the nation. Remind me, because God.
Yeah, this isn't Blinn Junior College. Look at how he keeps driving them downfield. And he ends up getting tripped by this guy. Let's watch it from the start. So this is big. Let me see where his gap is. Yeah. So this is his gap, that D tackle. And I can see that because this is his gap. So this linebacker should be fitting right here. And then this guy should be fitting as secondary force. So what he did is he reached him. And you see it with his quick first step. So he's quick.
Yeah.
And you got to be quick to reach him, meaning he's getting on this side of him so that he can't get into the hole. And then from there, he keeps driving him upfield and makes space for the running back.
Bro, did you see him reach out and try to grab another defender?
Oh, yeah.
Watch. Look.
You know, he's trying to help. Massive. Yeah.
That's wow.
I like him a lot, man. He's big, he's strong.
Yeah, man. You got.
But you saw right there his quick feet.
Yeah,
that was an athletic play up here. I mean, this is basically the entire game. Like this film, for good reason, was boring because it's the same thing basically every time.
Wait, are you sure this is Texas?
Yeah, right, bro. Where are you going? Come and talk to me.
Oh my gosh.
Talk to me, I talk back. Love it. So let's do it in slow-mo. Get here, punch with the left. See, bro, he's strong. So what the D tackle's doing right here, he's trying to chop his arm down. Look at how he tries to chop. Nah, that's not going. Like he's hemming him up like a little kid. And then you see right here, he tries to swim him past. Still not going. He's in jail. He's in jail.
He got him locked up.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah, you got me looking closer at the film like, is this Texas? No, it's against Texas.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
It's against his old teammates. So on this one, I want to go back here. He gets pushed back. It's not what you want to happen right here. He's getting pushed back, but then he anchors down and he doesn't go into the quarterback. You see him right here?
Yep.
And he still has him stood up. Now, he did his job as far as not letting him get free and get to the quarterback. Let me go back. But you also don't want to get pushed back like this. Like, that's not ideal to get pushed back that far in this play. But a lot of guards, and I guarantee other guards against the same type of bull rush move would have been flat on their butt.
Yeah. I mean, like, it is Texas.
He stays the course, and you see his quarterback chilling, other than the DN coming off the edge. But
both DNs came off.
He still got a hold of him.
Yep.
That entire time, he still got a hold of him. And yeah, 93 is a big kid. Not small by any means. But yeah, so he gets pushed back, but he's staying there. He's not letting him loose. I like it. And those are the plays. They might not be the prettiest, but as long as we're not getting hands on our quarterback or allowing him to get pushed back so much that you're making your quarterback move off of his spot, as in where he's set up to pass, because that's what happens a lot of the time. That's part of what I always talk about of making the play without making the play, is if I'm able to drive offensive linemen back so far, even though they're technically still in front of me, and it makes the quarterback move off his spot to maybe let another pass rusher get to him. That means I did my job. Yeah. So we don't want that to happen, but he was able to keep him off and not make the quarterback move his spot. So here he is again at left guard. It's the same 93. And remember what I said? That's if I ever got confused on which lineman was which, this happened.
Closest to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the rest of the lineman. He right here. And that's against a really big D tackle. I don't know anything about the D tackle. Don't know.
Hey, I'm telling you,
numbers
D tackles from Texas, bro, they're 1-2. And let me tell you this. What I also noticed, he's going no double team. He's going up probably against two of Texas' best players. No double team.
Yeah. He's solo. He's staying in front of him. He's keeping a good anchor, keeping his weight balanced. Really, really good. He's a good player, man.
He's a really good player.
He's going to help in what ends up happening, a touchdown. He's going to help our defense, or not our defense, but our offense production so much because of how many sacks Shedeur had to take last year. So here we go right here. Going against 93 again.
That's a big boy, 93.
Nothing doing. Same story. Same story as before. Bro, he's strong. He's really, really strong.
You know what I'm saying? And he's going up like, you sit there and think about it. This is like every play. Like, it's crazy, right?
Yeah. Here is again. They're in a heavier set right here. Oh, yeah. I like this one a lot. We'll see it from the tight angle. So from the tight, here he is right here. So he's taking him inside, blocking him, but then they're running a stunt. And again, a stunt is basically a pick and roll. So 45's job is to run right into him. So then Tyler's still engaged with him, and he's taking this guy away. So then 85 can come free up the seam. But we got this tackle that was able to come in and help, and Tyler Johnson was able to help on it as well, which allows the quarterback an open pocket and to get a good throw. Receiver
good work,
catch
good
it,
work, good work.
Yeah,
good work. I like that.
So that's
that
what
means
we got
he was
from
multitasking because he's blocking, and then he's looking. So he's like, okay, I got it. This is what we're doing. So he was able to peel off.
And again, just from the average fan perspective, the one lineman film is not going to be overly impressive to most people. It's not sexy like receivers or running backs or anything like that. But that's elite film. That is against, like you said, some of the top D linemen in the country, and it was boring. Yeah, boring's good. When I'm playing corner and I have a boring day, that means that I've been strapping it, and the quarterback say, "Yeah, we're not going to look that way." That's what it was. Dominant. It was dominated from the very start of the film to the very end. He just completely dominated, and that's something that we did not have last year.
Not at all. Not even close.
We didn't have. Nobody was just dominating as an offensive lineman, as whatever you want. Nobody was doing that.
Yeah. I know Alton made that phone call. It's like, yo, T, get your butt over to Colorado.
He
is
he's
elite,
good.
bro. He's like
He's
elite,
good.
like super
He's
elite.
heavy,
Hmm.
and it looked effortless to him. It
Right.
didn't look like he was having to jump around too much or, struggling to do what he needed to do. It looks like he understands the concepts really well. He
Hmm.
understands what he's going up against, and he understands how to use his technique. I mean, I showed you with the punch,
Right.
bro, to stop a 300 plus pound man just in his tracks like that, and with his arm already stand, like he's
Strong.
strong,
Yeah.
really strong. So I'm excited to see what he looks like on this offensive line. We just did Khalil Benson, who I think a lot higher on than a lot of people, because I
Hmm.
think Khalil Benson, I think he can play. Some other people, they might feel some type of way or whatever, but I like Khalil
Yeah, because when
Benson.
you talk about Benson, you're saying just coachable things because
Hmm.
the talent is there. The talent is
And
clearly there. The
and not
size
only
is there.
from the coaches, but
Hmm.
these, like you always say, iron sharpens iron. So now
Right.
you got all these really good elite offensive linemen together. They're only going to make each other better
That's what
by
I see.
practicing with each other every
Hmm.
single day, by studying film together, by being able to hold each other accountable. They're
Mm.
not going to get better by seeing them be lazy on a play and be like, "Oh no, you're good. We're teammates. We only support each other." That's not real support. They're going to hold each other accountable. Hey,
Right.
you should have had a better vertical set on this. You should have had a better
Hmm.
kick step. Oh, you should have been quicker to reach him on your block. Those are the things that make players better, not this
Right.
kumbaya type stuff that
And
you don't get better doing that.
see the difference, bro. You can already see the difference. Like,
Yeah.
and it feels different. Just a different type of energy. And Coach Prime knew it. He was like, "Yeah, okay, we hold receipts. If you're gonna get us, you better get us now, cause boy."
I'm so excited. Again, I don't know how much we're going to be able to see,
Hmm.
but to see Tyler Johnson against Chidozie,
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking
to
about.
see against
Yeah.
Torian Carter,
See.
these guys are going to make each other so much better. We didn't have elites on elites last year.
Right.
We have that this year. So as
Hmm.
good as you guys already see on tape, they're only going to get better. Even the lower level guys that we might not have seen much from yet, they're going to get better because they have to go against these dogs every single day in practice. So everybody's going to be better. Talent wise, this team is night and day from what it was
Yeah,
last
that's
year.
right.
And it's going to
Especially
continue to get better.
in the trenches where it matters. Look, I said position players, we get through the Big 12. When we get in that
Mhm.
college football playoffs, trenches matter. Like, you know what I'm
And
saying? Like, it matters.
and I just realized Tyler Johnson and Chidozie was going against each other last year because they were both at Houston. So they was already I just realized that. Yeah, they were teammates. So they were already battling in practice. And you see they ended up playing last year.
And hey, bro, and them two both stands out on their film.
Yeah,
Crazy.
both.
Stand
Like
out. You
that's
know where they at.
had I seen Chidozie get done like that in the game, I would not have been very very excited because
Right.
he had shut that dude just completely down. Like
Yeah.
there was nothing that he could
No
do
double teams, no
and
nothing. He was just right. He was doing his thing
shut
right there.
down. So yeah, he's gonna be huge there. He's locked in as a starter for me.
Hmm.
Like I don't
Yeah,
I
I
don't need
can't. I
to.
mean, definitely a starter, bro. Look, and
Yeah.
so make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, tag Tyler Justin. Tell him though, man, bro.
Yeah.
Look
Make
forward to
sure
your
y'all
vote of
subscribing. Comment down below who
yeah.
you think our best offensive
Mhm.
line get is. We're still gonna go through them, so I'm not gonna share who my pick is yet. But yeah, make
Mhm.
sure y'all comment below. Make sure y'all sharing this to everybody else, especially Buffalo fans. But shoot, the Buffalo haters, they talking about, oh, you guys got backups out the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, come see what Tyler Johnson did against Texas. I wish I had more film on him because he is really impressive.
I think you
And
should break down and explain to people when you say you wish you had more film, so they can
yeah,
understand
so
like how you getting it or what
yes,
dictates
so for
what film you get.
for those that don't know, I don't have access to every game from every team. And even the teams that I do have access for, I don't always have access to both sides of the ball. Like I would have loved to have Houston's defense versus Texas, so we could have watched Chidozie versus Texas. Didn't have
Mhm.
access to that. So I get more and more access of some games. as the weeks go on. So if we do continue to get more access, then what I'll do is we'll end up having more and more parts. Like if I was able to get Chidozie versus Texas and other big teams, I'm gonna do part 2s of him because we love seeing him. I want to see him in more games. And when it comes to the games, I use just whatever I have available. Now, what I will cherry pick is if we got multiple teams available, I don't want to see Tyler Johnson versus North Dakota Central Catholic School of the Blind. I want to see him versus Texas. So anytime we have multiple teams, I'm always going to end up using the ones or watching the ones against top teams. I want to see what you do against top talent. I don't care what you do against the lower level teams or teams that may not be as good. Do you answer the call when everything's on the line? It's a showtime game.
I mean, if you throw a clip in there against the lower level team, because it just shows like I show up to the office and work every day. Like, you know,
I'm not even gonna watch the games, but now I'll watch a lower level game if that's just what I have available. The max games I'm gonna look at is 3.
Yeah.
People told me on some player I should have watched 6 games at least. I'm gonna see everything I need to see from you from 3 games. You can have a bad game here and there, but 3, you better be able to show me something within those 3. And
that's a good fair window right there. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, I should be able to know most of what I need to see about you. If I can't in 3 games, you're not an elite player.
Right.
It's just simple. If you were good 8 games of the season, but 3 or 4 you were just terrible, and I just happen to get those. People throw around the word elite way too much. It is a very overused term. When you elite, you make plays. Even a game where you have some mistakes, it's going to be overcome by all the plays you make. That's what elite players do. So, yeah. Like Travis had an awful game against Stanford. He also had 140 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns that same game. Like elite players gonna make plays, whether it's an off game for them or not. So yeah, that's Tyler Johnson.
Well, Tyler Johnson is elite to me, buddy.
Yeah, he's elite.
God damn, bro.
He is definitely elite.
He's that guy. So like, subscribe, and share.